Yo,
Big up Frogga.
Enough respect
Mad
for
Hi,
skills.
Frogga.
bless up,
Now,
bless up. Thanks for having me.
no problem. Cardi
How you
and Deshaun were
doing?
in the lobby. I
What's up?
just
How
talked to
you doing,
Deshaun. I think he's
Frogga?
gonna be punching back in a couple minutes. But I just wanna also welcome
How you
Mad
doing?
Skills to the show. Now, when it comes to dancing in Toronto, we just spoke with
I
Dainty
think this
Crime.
thing is it frozen?
He's good. We just spoke with Dainty Crime. And when it comes to dancing in Toronto, I don't think you could ever just mention one dance crew, because if you're talking about one crew, you have to be talking about the other. Now, we're blessed to have the original Mad Skills crew with us today. Now, there were a number of members of Mad Skills. Right now we have Frogga, Deshaun, Bacardi, we have Player, we have there's so much members of Mad Skills. Fraga, welcome to the show, and let us know about Mad Skills. Let us know what Mad Skills is. First, let's just start there.
Oh shit. I would rather start with Deshaun and Bacardi because that's
All
the
right, well,
original three. But I'd say Mad Skills is probably the beginning, just like Dainty Crime said, probably the beginning of I'd have to say the best routine dance group. You know what I mean? We took it to a different level, and shit, that level was pretty high. You know, we made it to Spring Bling and certain videos, and we did shit with Dainty Crime too. We did a lot of shows with them too. I also have to big up Ruckus. The Ruckus, so I have to put them in there for us. You know what I'm saying? Um, to do the dancers, we started watching them first. There's a lot of professional dancers that influenced us to get to the level we're at.
yo. You know what? Here's what I'm thinking to do here, because I feel like the family doesn't want to be out there by himself right now. So if the Sean and the next fams is punching in, what I say is, for those who don't remember or can't or have not seen, I think I sent you two links, Wigs. I think we should just run those two vids, let people know what we're talking about as far as showing the Get Busy, showing the Give Me the Light. Let the audience get a taste of, outside of, doing a performance in an auditorium. Let them see the professional type
all right, definitely.
that
Well,
we got.
let's run this video, and this is another epic video, I would say, in terms of the dance hall scene, and where it brought some of our legends. Um,
And then, because I think we
well,
need to
hold
get
on,
we need
hold
to
on.
get the Sean and the next family on here.
Oh, we got
Okay,
we
they're
got
going in.
Bacardi. We got Bacardi with us.
Mm-hmm.
Bacardi, you there? You can hear me? Cardi, can you hear me? Your phone's on mute. Big up everybody that's watching. Do remember, if you're tuning in, turn it up. If you see the link, share the link. And do remember to subscribe and follow VuPointz on all social media platforms. This is the weekly session. Knowledge is power. And we are here for the people, right? Today, the show is about dancers that change the game, right? And we are blessed to have with us right now Mad Skills out of the east end of Scarborough. We have Frogga and we have Cardi. Cardi, can you hear me?
He's on
Can you hear
mute.
me?
He's on
Your
mute.
phone's on mute. Can you hear me now? Hear me now? All right, people, thanks for your patience. We're just making sure the audio is good.
Wigs, let's bring it in, man. Let's bring it in.
All right, we're gonna bring in this video while we tune that up. It was some sort of shooting, so they had to like reshoot the whole video. So it's crazy, man. So Bacardi, are you there? Can you hear us now? I'm not hearing you.
right. So
All right, yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm not while he fixes up his audio. Frogga, let us know about that video because we seen you front and center in that in that video a couple times doing all them fancy moves and all them things. So again, like when you guys were coming up with all these creative routines and things how were you guys able to just come up with these ideas just like
Yeah.
that?
Hello?
Cardi, yes, you can hear us now.
Had
You're
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
video.
yeah, yeah. I got
We
you. I
used to
got you.
practice every single day in Deshaun's basement. Oh, you locked?
Oh, you're there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we
Log
like
So
to
on.
still
Cardi,
practice
welcome
every day in
welcome to the
Deshaun's
show. Welcome
basement,
to
you
the
know?
show.
One of my favorites, Bacardi.
Sorry, just came off the road, man. Just pulling.
Yeah, no problem, man. Respect for joining us. So again, as you know, with this episode is about dancers that change the game, and you know this episode could not happen without Mad Skills on the line, right?
You
So
already
I was
know.
speaking with Deshaun a couple minutes ago. His phone is dead. I believe he's just going home. And I think he's gonna load it up. But in the meantime, we're blessed to have Frogga and Bacardi. So you guys, just again, we just seen that Sean Paul video. Let us know how you guys were able to come up with some of these moves. Frogga, I think you said you guys practice every day.
Yeah,
Well,
we're practicing every day in Deshaun's basement, you know? So we started in a small spot. We didn't really have no studio or nothing like that. And you were saying how did we come up with it is watching a lot of videos, but mostly just really off the top. You used to make it up, and there's a lot of our moves that are in videos right now. I'm not gonna call out any videos of professional artists, you know what I'm saying? Copy that shit. So,
that's fine.
but yeah, everything made up, man. Everything made up. Started all in the
Man,
basement.
not even in the basement, bro. That's where we moved it to. We started on the driveway. We
Really?
were dancing on the driveway outside
But
on the road.
that's when it's warm outside.
You know what I mean? No, that's when the dance group kind of started coming. Like it was summertime. We just outside just dancing on the road and stuff like that. On the driveway, making
Yeah.
up moves. You know what I mean? Traveling back and forth to the west. We used to dance with a crew called Crystals. Big up to Crystals
Yeah,
back
shout out to
then.
Crystals.
Yeah, they actually we have to give them their flowers still, cause Crystals kind of put Mad Skills on, cause that's kind of like the connection of how the dancing and fell in love with the dancing from there, from York University, going there practicing every day, and then coming back to the ends and linking up with the man them, and we all just said, yo, let's do this. You know?
so let me ask you guys something. So I mentioned that when I went, I would hear about Mad Skills. I'm like, I'm hearing Mad Skills. As I said, I know the Intercrime because it's bloodline stuff over there. But
Big up
I
the
was
Intercrime.
hearing about, yeah, man, I was hearing about Mad Skills. I went to some shows, took you guys in, una mash up the place same way, right? It's a different kind of style, but your choreography was just like you had it tight. So what made you guys, I don't know, was there a focus on getting the choreography down tight, or it was just kind of a natural thing? Or because I can see that's what I could definitely see with you guys, your choreography and your creativity. So tell me about the choreography and creativity. What made you guys focus on the choreography and creativity?
Because the choreography and the creativity, that's what kind of separate us from the rest of the dancehall dancers. You know what I mean? Because most dancehall dancers back then, they were more of freestyle dancers. You know what I mean? Just go on the dance floor and just mash up the place and just do a 1-2 thing. But then we took all of our unique styles and our ideas, and even we take scripts from movies. You know what I mean? It's just shit that was just popping, and we put that all into skits and try to make a movie. That's what they call it nowadays. Try to
I
make a
like that. Try to
movie.
make a movie. You try to make a movie. I like
Yeah,
that.
like paint a picture with her dancing. Inspire. We inspired a lot of kids, man. We changed the game.
Now,
You know.
now one thing I noticed was that, like, because you guys know, when it comes to Mad Skills, I was around, so I could tell the story. But again, it's you guys' show, so we gotta let you guys we gotta let you guys tell the story. Now now whether it was from Oshawa or whether it was all the way down to somewhere in Brampton, if there was a talent show that was going on or a competition or anything, Mad Skills was there. Now, like who was the one responsible for making sure you guys were on the list, making sure you guys were at every talent show? I know there were, because I used to go to school talent shows, I used to go to competition talent shows, city talent shows, and you guys were on every single talent show. So how did you guys manage that, and who organized it?
It was, man. It was a lot of it was a lot of heads behind it, but more so like we were in demand. So people were having talent shows that could see that they could make a quick buck off of, doing this and having us on the bill or whatnot. They were reaching out. And then we have like we had Maxine as the manager at one point. Shout out Maxine, shout out Susie, shout out Trevor.
So
they used to handle all.
you guys actually had management
Yeah, we had a team. We had a
Four,
team.
for you,
four,
Frogga. You had
four,
four
four,
people. Jeez.
four. We
Four.
started. We started with Nikki Green. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's family too. Then Maxine came in. We added Trevor. We had Susie. You know what I mean? We had a lot of people taking care of our paperwork while we were just doing the meat of it all. You know what I
Cause
Well,
we
mean?
had
shout
to
out,
focus
shout
on
out,
them routines, man.
well, shout out
Exactly.
to you guys on that too, because I'll even admit, because even back then when I knew you guys were on road, I didn't know you guys had, like, I know some of the people you guys were talking about, but I didn't know you guys had a pen to paper management team. So I gotta big you guys up on that, because bro, we were like 14, 15, 16 going all these places. So I could
Yep.
imagine when people want to book you guys and are paying and things like that, so things got to get organized. So shout out to you guys on that for sure.
You know what, and I think that's a big thing that you guys said. You mentioned that you had management doing the managing, and you all were focused on the creativity. And that's where in this day and age, people want to be everything. You have one person that don't want nobody to touch anything. They want to be the manager. They want to be the artist. They want to be the book the person who books the shows. You have to focus on your craft and hire or designate positions to people that are not the artists to take care of those other pieces. So that was like that was a good move for you guys. That was a good move.
All right, now
For sure.
I just want to take a second and welcome Deshaun to the show. Deshaun, can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
All right, so if you don't know, Deshaun is one of the founding members of the Mad Skills crew. Now, again, I'm blessed to have these three on here, because these guys are like my brothers, right? And these guys are talented beyond a level, right? Now, when it comes to gelling things together, I think this man in the middle was the kind of one to kind of keep things, well, not to say keep it meshed, but
So
everybody knew this guy as well. When it came to Mad Skills, it was you had to know about this guy. Deshaun, welcome to the show. Frog,
Uh,
we heard from Frogga, we heard from Cardi. They gave us a little input on their history. Just give us a let the people them know who you are, and where you fit into the Mad Skills madness.
hey, how you doing, Andy? Yeah, brother, man. Honestly, it's God given, man. It's God given. Like the way how God bless, our crew when we're younger and we're like just trying to figure out how we're gonna get, busy and get known and be out there and stay out of trouble. Dancing was the only outlet that we had. So I don't know. It was like something guided me to grab the man them off the block and work out thing. You know what I mean? Like it was Longa originally. Longa was the one that originally told us, "Yo, come to the Pearson Talent Show," and
shout out
that's how we
Longa.
started. From there.
Yeah, well,
Boogie.
Bacardi and Frogga were telling us how it started from the driveway, then you guys went into the basement, you guys went from talent shows,
Facts.
and then we all know where you guys, it went from the talent show to international stage show. Now I don't want to talk about it. Brooklyn, what maybe you should
Like
talk
this was
about
like a
this.
little groupie.
Maybe you should talk about this international stage show that I think I heard something about this long time ago. I'm not
Are you,
sure.
yo, are you
But
crazy? You already know what time it is. I don't even need to do all of that. Like you guys already know. All you guys already know. I love you guys. Deshaun, Bacardi, all you guys. Frogga, I love you guys.
Frogga B.
How did you
Jada,
guys
man.
get?
Sorry.
First off, I need to ask 2 questions. How did you guys make it to Spring Bling? Because a lot of people don't know that you guys were on a stage with a lot of legends.
say
How
BET
did that
Spring Bling. The young youths may not know just Spring Bling.
BET Spring Bling for those black, you already know. And secondly, who made up that little surf or when you're on top, Mr. What is it called? The beads, Mr. Beads.
That's
And the
me.
thing I need to know who made that up. Who created that? Because that shit was sick.
Oh
Honestly, man, anytime I used to go to sleep, man, I used to do the most creation at nighttime. So before I would fall asleep, I would think about how can we dust these youths, these states youths, and be on top. So, I just kind of create that before I went to sleep and kind of bring it to practice and, and learn from the mandem, feed from the mandem, Frogga was a big asset in hip hop. Cardi was a big asset in reggae, and you know what I mean? And the other guys, they were big assets as well. But, honestly, we all pulled together. Tabby, Playa, Stacy, Ponytail.
Shout out Tabby.
Shout out Pony. Pulled together.
So how did you guys, the Spring Bling, how did that come about? Like, was that a management decision where you guys asked? Like, were you guys requested? How did that come about?
I told my mom, we want to go 106 in Park. Maxine, that's her name. I told her I want to go 106 in Park. So her and Susie who's in St. Vincent, bless up, big up. She and my mom came together, got a video, audition tape, sent it to BET.
Hold up. I gotta cut this off for a quick second. As far as I can remember, we were requested.
Yes.
And we were told that we had to do an audition. We were requested by BET. Yes. We did not just go and apply. We were requested.
They called you guys,
Now you can continue.
Yo, Frogga. So now
Thank you,
I'm trying to get my timing correct. So I'm asking, was this before or after the Sean Paul videos them?
Come again?
This was after.
This was after the Sean Paul videos them, right?
This is before.
Yeah,
before.
This was before.
Only after.
This was before, yeah.
Okay.
Get Busy, I think, was done, yo. I'm pretty sure Get Busy was done already.
Okay, so
didn't Give Me the Light come first?
No, yeah, it did. That's right.
Yeah.
Give Me the Light came first.
Fam.
That's right.
It was before.
No. Get Busy was first.
No, but when you guys went on 106 and Ponytails did the thing, Give Me the Light already came out because that's how Free asked her to do the Ponytails dance.
Yeah.
That's how Free asked her to do the Ponytail dance.
It was not in Give Me the Light.
Sorry, the Jiminy Cricket. Sorry.
Yeah, stop calling it the Ponytail dance.
It's a habit.
So Frogga, let me ask you. So let me ask you guys, like as a dance group from Toronto, we're under 19. You guys are building up. Like, how did it feel when you guys to hear? Because them time BT was hot. So how did it feel to be like, yo, these guys are calling us. We're going on that stage. Like, how did that feel for you guys?
I was excited as shit, but to tell you at the same time, I was worried because there was a few of us that couldn't cross the border at that time. So I was worried that some of us couldn't get across, and this and that. But most of us made it across. The main core guys made it across, and we had to pull a couple other people, and made it work. But not everybody made it. Not everybody made it. So it could have been a lot better.
And were you guys more like, was the overall consensus more excited or nervous?
For me, I was excited. I was more excited.
You guys, Bacardi, yourself?
God
Of
bless
course, I
you.
was excited. It was my
All
first time going to
all
America.
right.
Oh, that was your first time going to the States, period?
Period, bro. And
And then on top of
I,
that, you're gonna
I
be
was
on BET on a big stage in front of tens of
yes,
thousands of people.
and I was fairly new to the country as well. So like I'm like, yo, this is yo, man, a superstar. Yeah, top. You know what I mean? The family I yard can watch it and say, oh, that.
So yo, let me ask you something, Cardi. So yard man, right? How
Yeah.
come Mad Skills, and maybe you guys did this intentionally, but how come Mad Skills wasn't as prominent in the dance hall, like let's say a Day into Crime? Like how come we didn't see you guys? Maybe I seen you, I don't know, but I don't feel like I seen you guys in the dance hall. So what was that
Cause
about?
we were in the dance hall, but we weren't prominent in the dance hall because the dance hall scene only goes so far. We're trying to take it other places. You know, we're
Okay,
trying to
I like that.
hit different market. You know what I mean? So it was the dancer was for us to go and have fun and you know what I mean, dance and freestyle and you know what I mean.
So it wasn't really a focus, is what you're saying. It wasn't really a focus. The dance hall scene in Toronto to be there, to be
It
present
wasn't
here.
it wasn't the main focus. It wasn't the main
It,
focus.
the main focus was to get out there, to
Yeah,
be, more out there in the exposure. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was the main focus for me. The only reason why we're big in dancehall is because of Epiphany. You know what I mean? We're the
and
only dance
Paradise. Yeah,
group. We're the only dance group to come out with dancehall routines, right?
Mm.
So we were the only all boys. We were the first of its kind at that time. That's the only reason why we're big in the dancehall scene.
7 of us.
In Epiphany. I remember
An
Epiphany was
epiphany.
connected to Yad, right? So
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
the
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying that you guys were in the dance. So the Epiphany days, you guys were in the dance hall at that point. But as you got older,
Yeah.
you kind of transition out of that.
Don't get it twisted. You know, dancehall made
facts.
Mad Kills who Mad Kills were. You know,
Say that again.
dancehall made Mad Skills because that's where we started, but we wanted to go further out.
Oh, it
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
definitely
We wanted to be
started.
more
It definitely
versatile with it.
started
You
us.
know?
It makes for sure.
Yeah, it definitely started us, fam. But
Okay.
then we incorporated dancehall with the hip hop and you know with the tips and it just worked. You know what I mean? It just
Yo, I'll
worked.
be back. Yo, my phone is just dying. I'll be back.
Okay, all right, we'll be here. We'll be here.
Okay. So what I say, Wiggs, let's drop another vid. No, this
Yeah,
conversation was good, but you have another question for them?
well, yeah. I wanted to know. I wanted to know. Well, we have a question from the audience. First of all, one of the posters wanted to know. Number one, can you guys still dance?
Without question. Without question.
Without question.
Yeah.
Okay. And then let
Bacardi,
me
can
see.
you? He answered. You didn't answer.
Bacardi, same question.
Can't hear him though. I think he's on mute again.
Hold on. No, so you know what we're gonna do? Deshaun's phone is charging. I think what we should do is we should bring back some of the members of Dainty Crime as well, and then we could ask some general questions and see how everybody's doing.
Yeah, but you know what? I want you to give them a vibe of cause we showed the Get Busy, the Give Me the Light, if you don't
Did you?
mind.
Hold on, let me just see
Yeah,
if.
check it out. Let's drop that so they know what time it was. You know what I'm saying, in the city and for Toronto music and Toronto dancehall and them thing that
All right,
and
give me one
dancehall as a
second. Let me
whole.
see if, well, hold on there. Hold on there.
Run it and then let's bring back everybody and close it off right.
Big video.
All right, so
That's a big
so
video.
Frogga and Cardi, hold tight. We're just gonna play this quick video, and then we're gonna get back into the conversation.
Heavy, heavy, heavy.